Hello, welcome back to Let's Play Hellenica, where we are in Rhodes for the first time. If hell, I don't really think now is the time to. So they used to use an auto load balancer. It doesn't have its own power source. They do use an auto load balancer. It doesn't have its own power source though. I wonder how it works. It must be using excess mechanical energy from one of the turbines. But you couldn't dependably know which one would be giving you a surplus. Are you finished? Need to hurry up and find Evagoras. I just hope you're right about him being able to rally Greece in times of Xerxes. Pythagorean agent, gossiper, and skills. Because we're going to skill up dialects. Fire blast and fireball. Enemies. I like tossing characters. We'll do that. Let's change the ignite into fire blast. Yay. Okay. Sparta must have done something awful to offend the gods because those Spartan rebels won another victory, this time near Kiev. What? The Spartans got those Hoki autokinetics, so how could they lose to a bunch of technologically inferior Luddites? It's because the Sparta has traitors in their own ranks. Really? No, I mean, there's no need to listen to this gossip. Whatever is rumored to have happened shouldn't have any effect on us now, right? Yeah, though I guess one of their famed warriors and bodyguards turned on a general and killed him. That's not what... Why are we even paying attention to the baseless... Calm down, I'm just getting to the good part. When the Spartans came to arrest me, he fought his way past all of them. He's still at large. My money is on him running to the rebels. What's the matter, Brass? You seem grumpier than Diona, and she's a bear. Nothing, let's just move on. It's hard to travel downstream when you're holding on to that rock. We're not fools, it's obvious they were talking about you, Brass. What? No, I mean, yes, I was accused of Lysander's murder, but I'm innocent, I swear. Yes, I know. You killed him later on. What? No, I didn't. Yes, when you proved to be a traitor, you, the leader of the rebels, you ended up getting angry and killing him. But that's not true. Lysander is the old mentor of the current king. I'm loyal to King Iglesias, whatever he may believe. I believe you. What? You don't have the subtlety to be an assassin. Yes, I doubt he could lie without tying his tongue in knots. An ominous vision mocked him as my ally. We talked up some part. I don't get it. If you're innocent, why run and kill Lysander? I don't know who might have killed the king's friend. As his bodyguard, I was the only other one who possessed the key to his chamber. But perhaps they used witchcraft or some vile magic, I just don't know. And I don't know why I ran. Dying for that crime would have accomplished nothing. But what can I do to help my city here, so far away from it in its hour of need? It's not a matter of distance. Even the smallest of pebbles can make ripples that reach the water's edge. Your actions do mean something, Brass. Never doubt that. You're right. I shouldn't despair. As long as I travel with Diona, I have a chance to show the true Spartan that I am. And perhaps in our travels we might solve the mystery of Lysander's death and clear my name. Yes, we've done that before. What? What are you talking about? We all get the destiny we deserve for the paths we walk. Then let's get walking. And what is she talking about? We've done that before. Timey-wimey nonsense. You don't know. Do you see those Spartan mercenaries? I need you to ask. I'm not asking them anything. You can't expect me to ask them. I'm a fugitive. I'll talk to them. No, Nafel, we're not coming for Brass for the rest of this quest. Brass is going to keep traveling with us. He needs to learn to deal with his notoriety, which means coming up with a persona to hide behind. But a Spartan never hides. Well, if you don't want to be caught. Good Spartan men, I am a merchant on my way to Sparta. I was wondering how things go in Sparta. You don't look like a merchant. Well, I'm not in my merchant clothes right now. And what did you want to know? I've heard of a few things about civil war in Sparta. How does this interest a merchant? You plan on making a profit from Sparta's civil strife? No. See, I also have family in Sparta, and well, what? Sheesh, Brass is terrible at this. Guess I'll have to show him how it's done. He was asking on my behalf. Weren't you, Oedipus? Oedipus? Oh yes, I'm Oedipus, and that's what I was doing. I've been worried for my family ever since the Civil War broke out. Then what we have to tell you is not good. The rebels are gaining ground. They found a way to defeat our autokineticons. Impossible! Those are Sparta's finest units! And yet after the skirmishes, all we can find of the autokineticons are melted scraps. Then why aren't you there defending our homeland? Well, we would, but we already gave Cyrus our word that we'd march with him. Ooh, Cyrus. Oh my, Diona, look at that! I wonder I would rather not. It's a mockery of the gods. Mockery? How can you say that about such an intricate and genius piece of technology? Such delicately made wings, gorgeous designs on its body. Its movements are so natural, and look, it even chirps like a songbird. It's no wonder they call these things machines. It's amazing, isn't it? Oh yes, but I wonder, how did you obtain this? I thought only those belonging to the Pythagorean order had such things. No, the Pythagorean order made quite a few of these before going into hiding. And they've changed hands many times. I've been a trader along the way who sold this for me, this one. I'm sure that's what happened. Phil, come on, we didn't come here to talk about gadgets and doohickeys with people that we helped stop Spartan rebellion with in another timeline. Why do you keep talking about another timeline? Never mind. We need to find out how to stop Artaxerxes. You may want to look a bit more closely at the Luddites then. What do you mean? There's an old prophecy hidden in the numbers and equations of ancient sages. You mean like from an oracle? Not at all. Not all prophecies come from the drugged girls at Delphi. Hundreds of years ago, a sage of great wisdom recorded his vision of the future. To keep it safe from tyrants and wicked men, he inscribed it in the code, in an elegant puzzle of numbers and shapes that none save him could read. At least until very recently. It was very short-sighted of him because he died, being mortal. And then the rest of us have had to sort of puzzle along to figure out to figure out his code along the way. So, yeah, he hid it from evil men and kings, but kind of hid it from the good men and kings too. Not the brightest of ideas. Should have left a key somewhere. By Hades, I've heard this hog speak before. It's just heretical rantings about how incongruent triangles foretell the downfall of the gods. Are you sure you're not a member of the Pythagorean order? You sound just as fanatically deluded as they. Am I deluded to recognize that a great sage and leader of Athens has fallen, just as the prophecies foretold? You certainly sound deluded. Wait, has someone died? You must have missed the news while journeying. Hey you, what have you heard from Athens lately? There haven't been any deaths or anything, have there? Haven't been any deaths? You must be deaf and dumb not to have heard. By Apollo, that's why I'm asking you. It's Socrates. He's been killed. And the Luddites didn't even wait for his body to be cooled before turning Athens upside down. No! Who could have done such a thing? Jealous rivals have much to gain from his death, to say nothing of the Luddite mobs. Socrates' death is just one of many aftershocks to the Artaxerxes equation. Though the system's center is in Persia, its consequences are felt throughout Greece, from Luddites uprisings in Athens to the civil war in Sparta. Huh? He means he's crazy, just one barrel away from Theogenesis. But what if it's true? What did Artaxerxes want the Luddites to weaken Sparta? And if he's backing the rebels in Sparta, and didn't the oracle tell you that Artaxerxes was causing all these plots? She's right. It does seem like the Luddites are working with someone, and my vision warned of a threat from the east, and the oracle told me Artaxerxes was running plots in Greece. Could they be the same? Could it be Artaxerxes, as the oracle told me? Rhodes, citizen. Is there anything else you know? I'm afraid not, although I hear rumors that the shadows of thieves are also interested in radical Luddite movement. But even shadows? They're real? Shadows are a myth, invisible spies to make people feel safer. The leaders of thieves would rather spread propaganda than raise a proper army. Or perhaps the spies are the reason thieves remains free in spite of its small army. Exactly. New Pathobox. You there. We need an audience with Evagoras. It's urgent. And who are you? Never mind, it doesn't matter. You could be the princess of Hyperborea, and you still wouldn't get an audience. The king and his advisors have taken a sabbatical. They're not to be disturbed under any circumstances. They're taking a vacation at a time like this. By Zeus, no. They're probably discussing matters of state or coming up with new devices to make life better for all of us. And they're not worried about being absent with so much turmoil in the Mediterranean. Ha! The turmoil will never reach Rhodes unless we hoist it up to our elevated docks. No, my friends. Rhodes, the safest city in the Aegean. Good for you guys, but we need help stopping Artaxerxes. I'm sorry, but you'll have to wait until King Evagoras returns. Fucking that bell. So what are we going to do now? Fiona, we must go to Sparta. We have enough issues already without getting involved in Brasshead's power struggle. But what about that man with the amazing living machine said about how Artaxerxes is helping the Luddites rise to power? Maybe they're helping the Spartan rebels out, seeing as they all hate machines. That was crazy talk. Chicken clucking makes more sense than his ramblings. You shouldn't be so quick to discount him, Arctos. Excuse me? War is coming. Whatever you may think of the Spartans, they're the mightiest military power in Greece. Pretender King would have good reason to want Sparta sundered before he attacks. And I know from experience what his weapons are capable of. That would explain how the rebels are managing to defeat the Autochnetons. And the threat Artemis mentioned by vision. Okay, that's probably Xenophon. Isn't this exciting? Only a day's journey until I join Cyrus and his campaign. I can hardly contain myself, let alone rest. There'll be mercenaries from all over Greece. It's overwhelming. Do you realize how historic this could be? There hasn't been an expedition of Greek mercenaries across the Aegean since the Egyptian king Psammetichus II's campaign to Ethiopia. I'm especially excited about seeing the Spartan Autochnetons. Do you think they'd let me take one apart? The gearwork driving such a massive thing has got to be really impressive. Oh, but just think how much more impressive they'll be on the battlefield. Which reminds me, how would you like to join me on Sirius's campaign? I'm sure Sirius's wisdom in battle could prove useful in your adventures. The rabbit is wise in the ways of survival, but I don't ask it for advice. No, some things need to be learned through experience, not taught. Although I am interested if Sirius's campaign might actually be against his brother King Artaxerxes. Well, it is just a rumor, but I can't think of another reason the Spartans would be involved, especially during the Civil War. Okay, so that is everything. Is there anything here I can look at? Really? No, I can't even look at the elevated docks? Have the Fell catalog? Did I start the timer when I changed? Yes, I did. Okay, so we have one new location we can go. We could go to Sparta. We could go to the Labyrinth. Huh. But we've already covered those paths. I think we need to cover a different path this time. What is this? What are you? Going to help stand up to the Luddites? Can you go to help? We haven't done that yet. Okay, let's do this. Seems like the Persian king Artaxerxes is the threat Artemis warned me about, and the oracles, and the Pythagorean order, and also the fact that I've been through several timelines and seen that he is the threat, and that Gaia is behind him. Oh well, let's move on. It looks like we'll be joining you, Xenophon. That's good to hear. If any commander in history could figure out how to use your unique talents, it'd be Cyrus. Though I guess Agamemnon probably had a pretty diverse group with. You can tell us about it on the way. But what about Sparta? If what the Pythagoreans said was true, then their rebellion will crumble without Artaxerxes' support. Plus, we've already helped them in another timeline, so when the timelines merge, they'll already have been saved. We need to go save other people now. What? You're doing it again. You're talking about other timelines. Kill a snake by cutting off its head. Well, except for Hydras, then you need fire. I wouldn't worry about that. Why does she keep talking about timelines? This port certainly has a lot of rough-looking fellows. Excuse me, did you come to join Cyrus's army? Not a chance. This is our port now. Hand over all your stuff or taste our swords. Ah, try not to panic. They may have me outnumbered 10-1, but with the right tactics... Are those Autochnetons? Stand down, pirate. We're reclaiming this port in the name of Cyrus, Prince of Persia. That's funny. I don't see any armies around here, just two rusted hunks of junk. Okay. Real Autochnetons, and we're going to see them fight. Those pirates are in for it. Does that mean we can take a break for once? Fiona, don't be silly. That'd make this verse in the Bard song really boring. And it wouldn't be called a bard. Bards are from Britain. Be a poet, I believe, is the proper term for Greece. Then again, I not really practiced in Greek. Yeah, I studied a very, very little bit of Latin in junior high, but no Greek. So I don't know what the proper term would be, but it wouldn't be bard because that's European. I mean, Western European, not Southern Europeans. Okay, we spent the skills already. Defeat all the pirates. Deal 80 damage with kineticans in 1 turn. Okay. Okay, so that's going to be... Okay, so this is what's going to happen. We're going to get that done with right away. It's been so long since I fought with Xenophon that I don't remember what his skills are. Decoy. Opportunist. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Oh. I'm going to probably start improving you in a little bit. Oh, hello. It looks like everything. Nice. Ooh, nice. Ooh, very nice. Oh, that's not good. That's going to be a backstab. Ow. 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 That won't work. There we go. Sure. There we go. Actually, no. Yes. There we go. Yep. Good. So-so. Okay. Yeah, fight the decoy. Okay, fight the autokinetic. Ow. Ow. That's good. That's good. No, it's not good. Ow. Ow. Okay. Actually, no. Nope, that won't work. Yeah, that would work, but... that'll work. There we go. Oh, I didn't complete it. Okay, so if you put it directly, they just go straight up. Let's see. I'll roar again. And I'll see what the results of this scheme are on the next video. See you in a moment.